Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Daily Paycheck with John from Craps. Here we are on Casino Gaming TV once again, working the Daily Paycheck. So let's see, where are we? We are on day 15, week 3 of the storm. And if you don't know what I'm doing here, I actually work a strategy. It's a, either a viewer submitted strategy or one that I like for a full month, for 20 days, 4 or 5 day weeks to see if it's what it's like to play this thing for a living, this one strategy. How does it hold up to my roles? How does it hold up to a lot of roles and all that kind of thing? And my goal is to win 10%. My goal is to say, hey, we're going to work a bankroll from 10,000 to 100,000, 10% at a time. I'm buying in for 10% of my master bankroll. I'm trying to win 10% of my buy-in. Very modest goals, should be easy, right? In air quotes, but it's not, as you're about to find out. Here we go. This is one that's driven by Chris at Dice Degeny and Greg at 555 Craps. It's called The Storm. We start with a $50 don't pass. Once we have a point established, let's just say it's the 5, we're going to go with 175, 180 in odds. Now, I will change that on the 4 and 10 up to 200, but the theory is still the same. Once we have a point, don't pass with the odds, we're going to go with basically 204 across, okay? Looks like this. The 4 and 10 will be at a quarter each. That's gonna pay $49. The 5 and 9 would be at $35 each, which also pays $49. And the 6 and the 8 will be at $42, which you guessed it pays $49. All these pay $49. You drop $1 from your rack, 49 plus your dollar is $50. So you roll a box number, you win $50. What we do is take the odds down a little bit. I'm going to take the odds down by $60 to 120 on the first hit. On the second hit, I take them back down again to 60. So we're going to go from 180 to 120 to 60 in the odds. Now at this point, I've got 169 up here on the box. I had $50 to start on the don't pass. 150, there's 170. That covers my box play. This 50 covers my initial don't. My risk right now is literally that $60 that's on the odds. That's it on after roll 2. After roll 3 though, check this out. We're gonna take the $50 win, we're gonna take our odds down, and now I'm locked with 110 in profit. And I got $50 sitting here on the don't pass, which is great. I can actually place the 5 for like $40 and lock that $50 in. I'm now gonna be at $200 in profit when this is all said and done. It's pretty cool the way that this thing works out. It's really 4 hits to basically being at a paycheck. It really takes 5 to get that extra little boost. That's it, man. That's the whole thing, right? Everything pays $50. All the box hits pay $50. The don't pass pays $50 when you're all said and done. So let's go ahead and get ourselves 5 wins and make like Shepherd and get the flock out of here. Here we go. Let's go set this thing up. Let's have a good winning Friday if we can do it here. I need a good end to my week if I can. Let me get the roll tracker set. Let me get the view set for you all so you can see it. And I got to turn this heater on because it is, again, boy, the mornings, I'm telling you, the mornings out here in Seattle is changing. The winters here are much colder than they used to be. That's for damn sure. It's definitely used to be a little more temperate, man. It's the last couple of years, it's been really cold. Here we go. Let's get the puck off. Let me move my rack so you can actually see it. There we go. Alrighty. Let's take $100 out. 50 on the don't, 50 in the rack. Let's go. I think Waylon was telling me next week what I should do is play this from the DC. So get a point first, go to the DC instead of doing a don't. That's an option. That helps me avoid the multiple come out whacks that tend to happen sometimes. So we can give it a shot. Here we go. Let's come on out and get me a point and get it done. That was a big old kiss on the lips right there. I was bad throw by me, 6-5 yo. And here's that case, right, where, okay, if we're on the DC, that loss doesn't happen. This is the one that the DC protects you from, like the second whack, right? Here we go. What a bummer. Start out from behind like always, right? Now I got to get an extra win. It's all right. We'll just play a little longer today. All right, there's a 10 hard 10, 6 or 5-5 rather. Now on the 4 and 10, I do a couple things different. First thing I do different is we play the odds at 200 instead of at 180, just because it's easier pulling down by $50 each time. On the box, what I do is I'm going to take 2 hits on the box before I reduce the odds. We'll get us an extra couple of hits up there because the 4 and 10, you know, they're a little harder to hit. They can take a little longer, so we can take our time, so to speak, getting them payments. All right, I'm gonna get $50 in reds. We're gonna get $10 in whites, so I can get all the bets up there set. And here we go. Let's get our box set. All right, there's 2. There's 3. There, I gotta break this one up too. All righty. We're set. All right, looks like we got, sorry about that. 179 in the box. We have 150 in coverage down here. We're gonna need to get, again, an extra hit because we took that beat down on the 11 coming out. But let's see if the 4 and 10, if the 10 can help me out, right? Let's see if the 10 can help me out. Dan, I always start out in the hole. It wouldn't be any, my show, Gargoyle, I've done 94 shows now. I think probably on 70 of them, I've started out in the hole. No matter what strategy I play, the first roll I do puts me backwards every single day. It just seems like it. All right, here we go. Get the hands warmed up. All right, we got aces. Aces in both places don't matter. Doesn't matter. I know Greg, when I talked to him when he first made the strategy, Greg and Chris both, Greg likes to play this with a horn bet. Or at the very least, in any craps bet for the first couple of hits here, just in case you get shit like that happening. I tried it the first week, and we just bled. That bled me $10 every single roll. It was terrible. But you do get some fear of missing out when it happens. Man, look at that. We got the other side of it. We got the front faces. That was a front edge hit, 6-6. But we got the hard ones out of the way, right? All right, let's do it. That's better. That's more like it, John. 5-1-6. There's 50 for 1. That's our first one. That actually replaces the 50 that we lost on that 11. So now we're not even, but we're kind of even. All right, let's do it. Stay in the box. Stay in the box. Stay off the 10. There's the 8, 6-2. 6-2-8, awesome. That'll pay 50 for 1. And I can just take the green, as I get the blacks, I'll just put blacks back in the rack every single time. That's our second hit here on the box. So I'm gonna take the odds down to 150. There's the 7, that's okay. We're gonna be in good shape. 4-3, that's just fine. Because we got our 2 hits our 2 hits make sure that we're at least even or up, I think 20. I think you end up being like up 21 bucks when that happens on this roll. All right, we're gonna get paid 50 here and 75 here. I'll bring it all back. Let's see what our rack looks like. There's 2,200. Come on, John. 2,300. 2,400. 75. We're down like $4 or something like that. So not a big deal. 2 hits isn't enough to get it done on the 4 and 10. You're going to need more than that, obviously. Would have liked a little bit longer run there, but whatever. Here we go. Maybe this shooter will be a little better, huh? All right, there's a 5. That was a terrible throw. They totally slipped out of my fingers. 3, 2. All righty. Let's go. 1. 175, 180 down below. 6, 8, 9, 10. Let's get some nickels. Oh man, I owe $5 on that 9. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I have to. Well, all right. I hate to break a black chip for $5 freaking bucks, but I kind of have to, I guess, right? 75, 20, and 5. That kind of sucks having to do that, but whatever. All right, let's get it done, folks. Let's get it done. All right, there is a 5. Oh my God, that sucks. 4-1. That really sucks. We're gonna buckshot that point and go down by 180 or 230. That really, really sucks. Okay, well, ugly. We'll leave the bets up top. We're gonna go back out to the don't and just do it again. Now we're gonna have to do the 2 for twice. We're gonna have to go 2 hits per level 2 times now to get out of this thing. Shit. Gotta hate when that happens. There's 2 terrible throws. Man. All right. Is 6 hard? 3, 3. All right. Here we go. That's going to be a 9, 6, 3. They also kissed. This is not a good day throwing. My throws today are not good. We're getting okay results, I suppose, but man, I'm not happy with what I'm doing here. There's 50 for 1. Oh, I didn't put the odds out. Sorry. There's the odds. Sorry about that. And we're going to bring the odds down to 120. This will, again, bringing them down one by one is not going to get it done. We're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way today. We're going to switch right side and have a good throw to get ourselves out of the mess that we're in. Here we go. That's better. 4, 3, 1. All right, $50 for 1. Bring this down to $60. Man. There's the 10, 6-4. All right, we got the move pulled off. That's good. 6, 4, 10. That's $50 for one. And we'll pull the odds back. And the odds, when they come back, will end up being, with that payment, a black, which is good. Our rack has got 2,100 in it. Those two quarters plus what's in my rack is 2,200. And I got $172 out there. Or 162 out there rather. So consider this 200 bucks, 250, 275. We're down about $100 just from being even. We got to play this hand out now. Pardon me. Looking for another 5 or 6 hits to get out of this thing, right? So we're just going to switch to the right side and play the thing out. And what I'll do here is we're going to take a same bet on the number and then give it a little bit of juice afterwards. I may actually I'm thinking about same betting and going down a level, and then rebuilding back up. Once I'm here, like, this is not the greatest place to be, where the 7 now is your enemy, but you still need to win 5 times, right? So it is what it is. We're gonna go ahead and grab our numbers here and maybe reduce them down a little bit as we go. I feel like this is the time for the regression, but I've got to get myself even first. Here we go. And again, the 6 ends up being your enemy. That was another one of my awful. Boy, today's throws suck. Yesterday and all week I've been doing pretty good, I think. Today, I'm just not feeling it, man. Whatever's wrong is wrong. There's 50 for 1 on that 5. And again, we're gonna same bet it for right now. I think what I'll do though is I'm trying to think about what the best way to play this is now, being behind. I kind of feel like we need to stick with the plan here and get the 3 hits that were down from that whack before I start the regression. I think we need to get there first, so let's do that. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, right? Here we go. We haven't really talked recovery in this one yet, other than taking 2 hits at each level, which maybe I should have done, but on the 6, and there's the hard 6. On the 6, I really should have done a hard 6 here. On the 6, it's tougher to make that call. All right, we'll lose our don't pass. And here's the thing, right? We've had this conversation before in this strategy. What do you do now? Like, we got whacked on the point, right? We still need a bunch of hits to recover. I still have 162 out there, right? So I have 262 total. Well, actually, let's take that there. Let's just call it let's say I've got $300. I only have $100 here. So I'm down a full $100. I need to pull the whole move off another time before I can think about regressing. So I'm gonna go back out to the don't and just run the program again with a new point and play it that way. Even though we're on the same shooter, I'm gonna rerun the program on a new point. I think that's the way I'm gonna do this. And I should talk to Chris and Greg about it, what they want me to do in this situation, but I feel like that's the right move. Here we go. That's a nice looking shot, and it's a freaking 7. Of course it is, right? Damn. Ugh. All right, $50 out of the rack. We're gonna be fighting like dogs today. A good right side shooter is beating me today. Look at these rolls, right? They aren't bad today, but we're getting shelled a little bit. Here we go. All right, there's a 9. 6, 3, 9. Let's move the puck over. Move our bets over. All right, we're set. Here we go. I'm gonna bring $200 out there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, if you're ahead, play it out. If you're behind, start over. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, Kev. It's a tough one. Like I said, I've been mulling this over, and when I'm behind, I feel like I got to keep playing the same way, right? Just keep starting the thing like this, and play it on through. And again, the other part of the recovery is taking 2 hits before I bring the odds down. That's the other part of being behind. You can take that 7 a stage further to help kind of bolster that. And it's worked for me a couple days in a row. I think I may do that. Here we go. Oh no, high shot, high shot. Damn it. Damn it. Frickin' hell. It is what it is. I mean, I can bitch all I want, but fudge. Fudge, look at that mess. 5, 4, freaking 9. Another damn buckshot. Good Lord. Wow. All right, we're going to be, man, look at this. Another great right side day, and I'm just on the wrong side of history here, you know? Wow. Wow. Maybe what we do is this. Because we are off by 1 today, I'm gonna make a quick switch. I'm gonna take, puck is off by the way. I'm gonna go DC instead of don't pass. I'm gonna take a roll off basically, and come at this from a different angle. Okay, there's the 8. Let's try and get the off by 1 error fixed if we can. All right, there's the 8. I'm gonna be full across while that DC is coming. So full 204 across right now. If I get a 7 right now, I will absolutely stop playing. That's going to be way over our stop loss today. It's going to burn all the profits for the week, and that'll be it. But if we catch a number up here, we'll be in okay shape. Let's see what happens. The 8 didn't get typed in. 6, 2. There we go. All right, here we go. Johnny bow out. Yeah. Here we go. Here it comes. Everybody's like, yeah, that 7 is coming right now. You know that 7 is coming right now. Here we go. Anything but a freaking 7, please. I thought that was it. Oh my God, I thought that was it. 6, 2, 8. I swear I thought that 2 was a 1. That's a 6, 2, 8. That's another, look at that. Look at the buckshots though, right? Look at the buckshots. We buckshot the 5, the 9, and this would have been another one on the 8. That would have been horrific. This goes to the 8 though, back there, that don't pass. And we're gonna go ahead and leave the odds off for now, but I got them ready. I'm not gonna put the odds on the come out. They're sitting there waiting to go out. So after the come out, I'll let that $50 ride the come out. And then I'll put the odds, I'm just gonna get them in front of me. I'll put them up there as soon as we catch the next point. Now, alternatively, here's an idea, actually. Let's think about this. We could do this. We could have the odds working, right? And work the come out. Let's do that, actually. Let's actually think about this. This is interesting. Little flip to the strategy. I can work the come out with the odds on there. I've already gotten paid on the 8. I'm already a little bit ahead of the game here. If I throw an 8 right now, then I'm gonna break a stick. But anything else, we're actually in an interesting spot. Let's see what happens. What the hell? It's Friday. Let's try it. Work the come out, work the odds. Exactly, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. You knew it was going to happen, didn't you? Look at that shit. Look at that shit. 3 8s in a row, and I burned the fucking odds. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me today? Wow. Absolutely insanity today. Holy crap and crap. Here we go again. Jeez. Wow, we're $600 in the hole right now. God. Don't like that at all. Oh my Lord in heaven. Oh my Lord in heaven. Here we go. Can I get 4 8s in a row? Maybe? What do you think? 4 8s in a row? I need to put the money out there. I gotta get the 8's gotta be working. I gotta get the 8 going because we're coming out. All right, coming out of the don't. My God. Come on. 9. All right, that's cool. Woo! All right, my don't's gonna move to the 9. We're gonna get paid the $50, which is nice on the way out. I like that. I like this part of this a lot, actually. 50 for 1 on the way out is kind of cool. Let's go with the 180 up top. The point is 8. Our don't point is 9. Just roll it out, man. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. Can I avoid the 9? Can I, if I buckshot this 9, I'm telling you what, it's gonna be insanity. It's gonna be absolute insanity. Look at those rolls. That's a really good roll, and we got shelled on this roll. My God. Absolutely crushed. 8. Look at the 8s. 6-2. Woo! All right, that's $50 though. We'll take the $50. I'm gonna drop a nickel and get some change. There's the 1. And I'm gonna go, I have to go two hits per level here. There's no way out of that. I gotta go 2 hits per level. Man, I can't believe I whacked that at 8 on the come out. I got whacked on the 5, the 9, and the 8, like almost in a row. Jeez. Unreal. There's a 4. Like I say all the time, right? These strategies are cool. 3, 1, 4. In the scenario for which they're designed, they work great. This thing works easy. How many days, right? Some days I'm out here for 5 minutes and we're done. The holes are real, as you can see. They're very real. And I will find them all not because it's me, right? It's not just because it's John throwing the dice. I find the holes because I play for so long, right? We're doing a lot of play time here. There's $200 in black, by the way. So you're gonna find every scenario is gonna pop up. When you play for 20 straight days, 100 throws a day, you're gonna see everything. There's no hiding from it, right? So we're gonna find multiple successive buckshots that should never happen, but we're gonna find them, you know? Just because of time at the table. This is what the casino does. The casino lives and makes their money on time. So here we go. Let's try and beat it. Let's try and get out of this little mess that we're in. That was a great throw. It's a 7, and that's okay because we took money off the table ahead of that. It's fine. Let's get all this shit down. All right, we're gonna lose a bunch of small money. There's 50 there, and there's 80 there. The net loss off that table is $35, but we had took $100 off before that, so we're actually in okay shape. Look, I'll bring all this mess back. Turn the puck off. We'll come to the DC again instead of the don't pass. Try and keep that rhythm going if we can. Let's do it. All right, there's a yo. Another hard throw. Boy, I tell you, my throwing like ass today. 1-5. I don't know what it is, but all right, there's our 6 as the point. There's our $50 coming through the don't. We're gonna come across. I can't barely reach. I need to take that and break it up. All right. I need to break another one, don't I? There's 5, there's 5. All right. There we are. We're at an actual 202, 204 across. Coming out of the DC. This is not a good time for you know what to happen. here we go. Oh my God, what a horrible throw. All right, it's an 8, which isn't what I would have chosen, but we'll take it. Goes behind the 8. There's 50 for 1 on the front end of that thing. Let's get our $200 out here. And that'll be 100 in green for one of them. Okay, all that comes back. There's a black chip coming back. And let's do it. That's what I did, Cajun. I went all the way across till the DC got set. Got paid on the 8 there. Coming out, here we go. Too much spin. Too much frickin' spin. I'm not good today. 617, which is okay. We have 162 out here. I'm gonna get paid $50 here and $150 here to $200. So the net of that is $38. Okay, I'm just gonna pay myself the $38 and call it good. We'll leave the bets up. This plus the win, the bets are still up. And that's how it's gonna work. Just to keep it simple, stupid kind of thing, right? Let me bring the odds back and the 8 back. All right. And have to inch our way back, right? Puck is off. I'll put the 8 back out there. We're all the way across. We're off. Let that DC get set, and then we'll be good. Here we go. All right, there's another 8. All right, 5, 3. Let's do it. Let's grab a DC up here and see if we can't make her happen. That's better. 5. A little bit better. It's just that throwing them way too hard. It's super cold today. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not making excuses, but I'm just not feeling awesome. There's 50 for 1 and the bet down. Okay. We're gonna take a black chip. I'll take the greens here. Let's get our odds up on that 5. All right, here we go. That looked better. It's aces. 1, 1. Six hard. 3s, 6. Okay, $50 for 1. And again, I'm going to take 2 hits per shot, 2 hits per level here before I bring those odds down. We're so far behind right now. We need all the juice we can get. All the juice. Oh my God. Oh, it is a 5. Shit, we're on the 5. Damn it. All right, I think that's got to be it. I think we can't. Oh, man. That's 5. That's 5 today. We lost 5 numbers today. Good Lord in heaven. Nothing I can do about it. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to do this. We're going to go 35 on the 5. I've got $1,700 in the rack. We've lost, fucking hell, we've lost all our damn money today. I can't believe how bad this day's been. Cannot believe how bad this day's been. It's been such a great numbers day, and it's just, look at that shit. God, coming out. I'm just gonna let the bets ride. I'm gonna let them ride up there, and we're just gonna take $50 for as long as we can. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Is it 10? Just super frustrated. I'm not going to go on the odds out there on that. I'm just going to run the bets out and see what the hell happens. Maybe we can get a few $100 out of this thing and call it good, right? God. I'm more frustrated with my throw. My throw today has been so ugly. I'm mad because I don't know what happened here in the roll tracker. The roll tracker didn't take the 5. Hold on a second. The roll tracker did not take the 5. 3-2. What's going on here? The roll tracker's jacked up, so I'm not sure what's wrong with the roll tracker. Because the 5 was the 5 was my point. I'm sorry, the 8 is the point. The 5 was my point. That's right. That's okay. I'm like, why isn't it taking the thing? All right. Now we have aces. There we go. The roll tracker's right. I was looking for a different color to show up. Here we go. My bad. This will just be us not going back dark again. Just to, I don't know. Ugh. All right, there's a 4-1-5. Let's just grab the $50 every time we can get a chance here. $50. And what I may do, like I said, is take, I don't know. At some point, we're going to have to regress. I got to think, what's the regression point here, I guess. I don't know what that's going to be yet. There's another 5. Boy, the 5s are cruising. All right, $50 for 1. $10 hard. All right, $50. I'm treating this right now like a free play kind of thing. Like we got to where we had to get to, you know what I mean? And there's $100 in greens, or $200 in greens, by the way. I'm treating this kind of like a free play thing where we got to a point from the play to play these numbers for free, and we're switching light to dark. There's no point in staying dark right now. We've already pulled off the 3 hits, right? And now we're just playing it through. The question is now, do I regress these down to 96 across and start trying to shoot it, right? That's kind of the thing. Do I do that or not? And that's my, again, I want to consult with Chris and Greg because it's their strategy. I don't want to destroy the thing. But, once you get your 3 hits and you're down to the don't and the don't gets picked, what's the move there? And we never really talked about it. But here we go. Let's cruise through it here. I may regress after a couple more hits. I don't know yet. All right, there is a 5 again for 1. Boy, that 5 is getting smoky, as they say. I put a 6 in. That's a 5. Hold on. 4-1. Okay, $50 for $1. Did I not pay myself on the 10? I'm behind. Oh, I didn't pay myself on the 10. Okay, 49 for the 10. Thanks for reminding me of that. That's cool. I'll actually take these greens and these greens now and make a black out of that. And we're working our way to safety here. Not safety, but relative safety. All right. There is the 8, 6, 2. That's going to be the point. $50 for change. All right, now the puck's going to go off. I am going to make an adjustment up here now, and we're going to go to 75, 85, 95, 96 across. I'm going to take some money off this table, and we're going to go ahead and play a little harder now with what's up there. That's the plan. And there's a reason for that. There's $100, by the way. We're edging ourselves back to health a little bit. I'll show you where we are. There's 5, 25, there's 50. All right, there's 50 in green. Okay, so we go 96 across. Oh, I should have an extra green. It's a good time for a regression. Let's get $75 in whites here. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. All right, so in the rack right now, let me get a point and I'll explain. Actually, this is a good time. We're at 96 across, $100 out here. In the rack, what I have right now is $21.75, basically $2,200, okay? $2,300 with that. We start with $2,500, so we're just down a couple $100 right now. That was a good time to regress. I know I'm not there yet, but if I'm gonna restart the process at some point with a new don't and everything else, I want to be from a spot of strength, right? And it just feels like that was the right time to do it versus staying out there. Now I can go out here and play a little bit harder with these numbers up top and try and dodge big red for a minute. Let's just do that. If we have to start over, we're actually not in a terrible spot. There is an ace deuce. Would have been nice to have been on the don't for that one, huh? 2-1. All right. All right, there's a 7. Doesn't matter. That would have been a win one, lose one deal on the don't. Oh, is the roll tracker not working for y'all? I'll fix it in a minute. Okay, there's a 6 hard. 6, 3, 3. Let me put that in. And then I'll fix your roll. Your roll tracker is just locked, so hold on a second. There you go. Now you're set. All right. And yeah, if you look at the repeaters, look at the repeater. The 5 is green. The 5 repeated. That would have been a repeater bet on the 5 on that shooter. It's pretty cool. The 7 resets the ATS though, unfortunately. All right, here we go. Now we're on. Right, point is 6. Let's go. Little tier pressure move here to start this thing, and then we'll we'll Philly special from there. Let's go. All right, there. Of course, 7. 6, 1, 7. So the regression ends up being the perfect move, right? We probably could have pulled all this down, right, and been fine. But honestly, after being down $800 or more, we were down more than $800. We're down a couple $100 right now. So, wow. What time do we have? We have 7:50. Let's do one more shooter. I'm going to go back to the regular don't now. What do you call it? The Coffee and Crap show might just start a little late today. That's fine. One more shooter. We'll see where we end up. Let's do it. All right, aces. All right, take that. Cockeyed hit, but I'll take the $50 anyhow I can get it. Right? There's going to be our 180 odds, by the way. So I already have that set. Later, later, later. That's better. 10. All righty, 6-4. All right, we're gonna go 200 in odds on the 10. We're gonna get our up top bets going. That's gonna be exactly enough, I think. Alrighty, let's make magic. Let's make magic happen. I have a stop loss, not really a number stop loss. I stop playing when I get too pissed off, Waylon, or when I hit the 8 o'clock. I mean, it's basically an hour show, right? So at 8 o'clock, I'll stop. I'll stop when this rolls over for sure, but 8 o'clock, or I just get too angry to keep playing. Aces. Boring. Another not great throw. Boy, my throws today, I'm bitching up a storm about it, but for whatever reason, I'm just not feeling the dice good. Some of those days you just don't feel comfortable. This is one of those days I just don't feel comfortable at all. Where I'm standing, nothing feels right. A little bit better. I can't see what it is. It's a 1, 2, 3. So again, horn number does nothing for me. 2, 1. How about a number that pays me? What do you think about that, shooter? How about get a number that pays a guy? I mean, it's not asking too much, right? That's a better looking shot. It's a damn 7. Good Lord. Come on, man. 4, 3, 7. So what happens here is this. We win 150. We lose 179. Okay, so our net is $21 we lose on that shot, right? So I'm going to take, we'll take it like this. I'm going to take this $200 back to my rack. I'm going to break a black like this. And I'm going to pay $29 to the bank. Okay, yeah, 29 goes to the bank, and that's how it's going to be. That's our net loss, which kind of blows, and it's unsatisfying to leave it on that. I feel like I want to go again. Do I have time? I have time for one more. We can start the other show 5 minutes late. One more shooter. I feel like that was just like a one shot, who the hell cares kind of a thing. It's like a tie in the last round. You tie. It's kind of bullshit. Let's go. That's a better throw. Okay. Got to get my rhythm back. 2, 6, 8. All righty. Let's see if we can make it. 100, 50. There's the 180. One more nickel. I need one more nickel. All right. Do or die time. It's do or die time. Let's go. We buckshot this 8. It'll be on. A rant to kill all rants right here, huh? Come on. Actually, I wouldn't mind another horn number. Come on, man. All these freaking horn numbers when I'm trying to get points. It wouldn't be, like I said, it wouldn't be like, I'd be mad at the strategy, I guess, but not mad at myself for throwing a number. Come on, let's go. Look at all that pink on the screen. Look at all that pink, all the horn numbers. Give me something good to eat. Give me something good. Shooter. 6, another horn number. God. Seahorn, better horn. 6, 6, midnight. Look at the last like 7 throws. 2, a 10, a 2, 3, and then an 11 and a 12. Brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. But if you think about this, right, the way that I throw with the ones up, that's kind of what's supposed to happen. Yeah, the shooter is a mess right now, Gargoyle. The shooter is throwing nothing but horns. But actually, like I said, the horns with the ones up is kind of what I'm expecting to see, but geez. Man, 6-2, oh my God. All right, that's it. That's the show. That is the show. I'm done. There it is. We're going to be down 500 today, and that fucking sucks. That sucks, eggs. That sucks. Big fat eggs. Man. Brutal, man. Just absolutely freaking brutal today. That would be 6 times. 6 times today we buckshotted ourselves. There's 200 bucks in greens. We're actually not that awful. We're down 500 exactly. Damn it. Fucking hell. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. Summary. Let's log it in. All right. We're going to go to the session logger. God, this is just so damn annoying. This is a day we just got to leave, right? Days like this. Daily paycheck. The storm. We were at 2,500. We're actually out exactly 2,000. The bank, and this was 5 buckshots. 5 today. 5 buckshots. And what's going to happen is this. Watch this. The storm and the bank is going to be literally a tie. 10 and 5, and we're tied. We have won $100 in 15 days, which sucks, right? It sucks. I don't know what else to say other than it sucks. It's a good strategy. When it wins, it's easy. Like a lot of things are, right? But when it goes good, boy, it's just like it's a no-brainer. Days like this. Now the thing is, we got buckshotted 5 times, and every buckshot cost you $230. So think about that, right? We got whacked for $230 on the don't pass 5 times. Do the math. Okay, that's well over $1,000. That's 1,500 bucks that we got whacked for down here, right? Our total loss today is 500. So I bitch about this a lot. The strategy itself, this way of playing, is pretty resilient. It did a good job of fighting back from when we were down over $1,000, and it fought all the way back up. We were within 200 bucks of being even again. Just if we pull the move off right here, we're even. We can walk out of here with a tie. As it is, that last 230. Right, that last 230 loss, if we would have got the 3 hits up there, right, and pulled it all down, you're at a net zero for the day, which is a great outcome. The buckshot kills you, right? 5 of those damn things. How do you fight that, right? I still think it's a resilient way to play, but man, coming out of here 15 days in and having basically a tie as your outcome, super frustrating. That's probably mathematically where you expect to be. But we're taking our losses are $400 or $500. Our wins are $250, which is exactly why we're tied, right? You can't have an even number like that, and we have to win more money and lose less often. Hopefully next week goes better, but that's that, man. I'll see you all down there for coffee and craps. Give me 5 minutes to make some coffee and get warmed up, and we'll start Friday Follies up in just a minute. I'll see you in a few. Thanks everybody for being with me. Bye.